Good morning, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your Birdman. This is Versetomb. We're playing Dwarf Fortress. Boy, this series just kind of keeps going, doesn't it? Anyway, we have minor updates on the war front, but first we have to kill another forgotten beast. Let's take a look at this thing. There it is. Ast, a great shrike with lidless eyes. It has a square shell and it belches and croaks. Its ecru feathers are long and broad. Beware, it's deadly dust. Now, deadly dust is terrible. We hate deadly dust. I'm fine with the belching and croaking. I like shrikes. Lidless eyes, not a fan of, but deadly dust, hate that. So, to begin with, I will once again consult these to figure out which of these levers needs to be pulled to secure. Oh boy. Did I put. Oh man, I don't remember. Oh well, lock the door. What do I want to do about this thing? You know what? It doesn't matter right now. As long as there's nobody down here, and if there is, they are on their own. I think it's fine. It's probably fine. So, the war front. We have repopulated all of our squads. Right now, I am working on getting enough gear for everyone. We are mass-producing steel. It's going to take a while. We're missing a lot of gear, even though I swear we have enough in the stockpiles, and they're just not picking it up. So we're going to keep producing gear until most of our dwarves have most of their kit. We still got to work on hacking down boat skulls, but Scorpion Spray is still over here with over 1,100 goblins according to the Legends file. I don't like that. I would actually be a lot more comfortable with this if they would attack us. Anyway, we're starting with steel breastplates. We got to make a heck of a lot of charcoal for this. And where are we on the Fluxstone front? Where is our Fluxstone? Marble. We have 53 marble remaining. Kind of a shame to use it for this purpose, because marble is such a nice rock. But here we are. These are the realities of war. Okay, well, let's... No, hang on a sec. Right, that's how I do things. It must be the same on all levels. And apparently there's some kind of issue with us making the charcoal, so I'm going to guess we're out of logs. Okay, let's see, those are our saving trees. We might need to get this critter out of our basement just so that we have logs. I don't want to completely denude the surface. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with the critter then. There it is. Alright, let's see. Hey, get back here. It has a square shell. The shell's not great. It's armored. And it's got deadly dust. Our dwarves do have to breathe. And that could be a problem. Well, let's move some squads down there. We'll send 3 squads, including apparently our chief medical dwarf. Don't die. Yeah, see, because look at all them logs. We could use those. How are we set for bars otherwise, is the question. We have 157 bars of charcoal. Well, maybe we're fine for the time being. Needs 3 steel bars. Yes, okay. Okay, so how are we on pig iron then? Pick iron, we got 48. So let's set all of these to making steel for the time being. One or two of these should already be doing that. Yes, okay. And we'll do that now. Wait for the squads to show up. And at some point I need to remind myself where the lever is for that gate. In fact, let's just take a little trip up the staircase here. There go the dwarves. Do. Okay, it's probably in the manager's office, do we think? I bet that's it right there. Although that says it's linked to the Cyclops cage. That can't be right. Okay, well, we got some dwarves here. Let's unlock, and we actually want to get them out in the open, I think. There's the beast. So let's move them out here to fight it. No, not the crystalline swamps. There we go. I have a feeling their bolts are just going to bounce off its armor. Okay, they are now out in the open where hopefully the... oh, they are moving on to the attack. Okay. Where is it? You're all moving on your own, but where is it? It's there. Okay, get it? Don't die. Don't inhale too much of that. And they're dying. Did we get it? Nope. But it is quite wounded. There it is. It's on the ground. I think it's unconscious. Why would you interrupt me with this? Oh yeah, that is not long for this world. Go ahead, finish it off, dwarves. There we go. Okay. How many did we lose? One in the actual fight. We may lose several more from the dust down the line. Not Eshtan. Actually, I'm not seeing any wounded here. So we might have just lost the one recruit. What are y'all doing? Okay, that's fine. Go on back to work. Go on. Alright, well, let's chop down some trees over here. We'll just take a section of the underworld forest here. Oh, good. We're finding gems. Mainly I want the marble, in case that wasn't clear. Who needs water? Do we have somebody in... What do you mean no water source? We have wells. We have 3 wells. Who needs water? Well, we'll figure that out. Did I unlock... Yes, I did unlock the door to Catton's room. Hey, here's a question. Let me just look at our picks real quick. Copper pick should be under weapons? Yeah, we got a lot of copper picks. We can go ahead and melt these down. Because I think if we go over here and we look at picks, we got plenty of picks anyway. We don't need this many picks. Certainly don't need all these copper picks. Yeah. We're working on the steel. We need to make 2 more breastplates, apparently. I don't know, I got a checklist over here, but I was making little hash marks for every piece of missing equipment, but it was a lot, so we're just going to make a ton of stuff. In the meantime, let's see, where is... Okay, we do have some dwarves in the hospital. Okay. Not in love with it. Do we have at least one doctor tending to people? Resting. Setting bone. Resting. Resting. Okay. Yes, please don't die. Patient not resting. We have tables right next to all the beds, so that should meet their needs. Oh well. If they die, they die. We just kind of have to accept that. Here, oh boy, guys. Okay. That's fine. I'll do it myself. Please stop mangling the bones. Nope, not that. That's one of our guys. Good, we got rotten crow nerves just kind of hanging around. That's fantastic. Thank you for that, dwarves. Here we go. Just dump them all. We know you're not going to butcher those in time. Fire snake? Hold it now. Where do we have fire snake remains? How did that get in here? Did that crawl up through one of our magma forges? Tell me fire snakes aren't just a thing in this world. Fire snakes. Why did it have to be fire snakes? Okay, so we can't... I don't want to send out the squads again until everybody's out of the hospital, and it looks like they are. So that's good. In that case... squash chambers, wild chambers, fatal seals. We'll begin cycle raiding boat skulls again. I'm actually kind of concerned that they just have, like, infinite defenders. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Missions. So, squash chambers, wild chambers, fatal seals. See, look at this. There's no reason for this. Okay, they're mostly good. Okay, well, fortunately this is just a raid and not an open attack. But this will be good training, assuming they survive it, you know. And in the meantime, we're still waiting for steel. It is a happening. Oh, there we go. We should store some coal there. Might make this marginally faster. That, of course, is assuming that the dwarves want to carry things to stockpiles, which, you know, there's a question about that. Okay, they are delivering gems to here. That's nice. Show me the grossular. Yes, good. Grossular. I don't know if they're still doing it, but when I was a kid at least, if you went out to the John Day fossil beds here in Oregon, I think those are near Fossil, you could pay a few bucks and you'd get like a bucket and a hammer, and you could go out into their dig pit and just take whatever rocks you could claim from the soil. So somewhere around here I've got a bucket of rocks that I dug out of the earth as a kid. Very cool stuff. That's where I got all my good rocks. Would love it if Her Majesty would lift the ban on millstone exportation just long enough for me to get rid of some of these millstones, because I'll say it again, we don't need more than 5 windmills. What was that? Okay, I feel like something just grabbed my attention, but maybe not. Well, it's probably fine. No enemies on the map, right? Ooh, a giant swan! I would love to have that. We got a tear seal peregrine. What can we do with that? Nothing! Eat it. Tear seal. We're gonna eat it. Speaking of which, you. No, the U's are fine. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of dead bees hanging around. Oh, hey, look at that. We got some royal jelly and honeycomb. Wax. Please make some wax crafts until we run out of wax. Okay, well, we got the steel bars. I guess we're just waiting for them to actually go make the breastplates now, yes? Okay, those are happening. Fantastic. All right. I keep feeling like we are getting close to the end of this campaign, but honestly, if this is going to be this much of a problem, we might call it a little bit early. I don't know, maybe we'll do an adventure mode. We'll jump into one of these dwarves and go manually explore boat scalds. That could be interesting. It's an idea. Oh, hey, we're still waiting for a recruit to roll out. Deduk Night Chamber. Awesome. Awesome name, my friend. Is that everybody? Ooh, we're stockpiling something. We got a Spearmaster, too. Are you in prison, my friend? That's right. You did a vandalism. How much longer are you in prison? Can I see that? There we go. 10 more days, huh? Is there any way I can suspend his sentence? He's a spear master, so like I don't want to remove him from the squad. He's a very rusty shield user. Why? Your spears are one-handed. You know what? We're just gonna let it sit. We'll just wait another 10 days. You'll leave. And in the meantime, I guess the rest of our dwarves could just be in limbo. Do we have any more animals that need to be eaten right now? We don't. Let me look at that peregrine falcon. No, we can't train that. I think we can train these for hunting, but only if they're tame. And I don't think we can crossbreed the... hey, there we go. The peregrine falcon and the Tearsel peregrines. Okay, that's breastplates. We still need some cloaks, it looks like, which is interesting, because we specifically need leather cloaks. We got plenty of cloth cloaks. We actually have plenty of leather cloaks. All right, well, fine, whatever. Okay, what are we all stockpiling? Oh, wood. They're chopping down trees. Okay. Wow, y'all rush to do that. To walk all the way down into the basement and pick up those logs and carry them upstairs, but you won't move those rocks 2 yards. Alright, dwarves. Okay. Let's cut some gems. Emerald. Hey, nice. Look, I even provided wheelbarrows for them to move the rocks the 2 yards. Please, dwarves, please. Here's a question. Let's see what happens there. Okay, good. Dumping's happening. We are doing some above-ground farming now. We are farming blackberries, grapes, muskmelons, and potato plants because we have the seeds. So I figure why not make some wine and vodka for the dwarves? They'll enjoy it. I don't even know if we have anything to mill. I just like the idea of having flour. I like me some bread. Yeah. There's the dust shrike being brought up to the surface. We'll let that rot for a bit. That one should have bones. How we doing, dealer? 7 more days. They're still traveling. Hopefully you could hear the air quotes. What is this? A troll leather tunic. Yeah, sure, we'll keep that. That's probably one of our picks that we melted. Yep, okay. That's going to upset Medtob Zimbesmar. But I'm not that worried. How's our steel looking? We have 4 steel bars. That's not quite enough. Oh, we should also keep marble down here. See if that gets them to do anything. Okay, no, we don't need... No wheelbarrows. No wheelbarrows here. Thank you. I just want them to pick up the rocks and set them down in the next square. So you'll bring the wheelbarrows over. You got no problem wheeling the barrow. You just don't want to put the rocks in the barrow. I mean, I get it. I've carried rocks in a wheelbarrow before. It's still heavy. It's awkward. But you gotta do it, man. You got to do it. Let's see, where do we think the attack's going to come from? Up here, right? You like to come in from over here? Is there some way we can mess with them over here? I don't want to do... Hang on. We gotta deal with this first. Bolts. Sure. Just some copper bolts? Yeah, why not? I don't want to do weapon traps, but let's do some stonefall traps. Too close to edge, that's fine. I think it would be hilarious if invaders had to walk through a gauntlet of stonefall traps to get into our fort. Or just a line of them. That would amuse me. And it's something to do with our rocks. Is that Eshtan sleeping on the staircase? No, it's Kivish the militia captain. But why are you sleeping there? Get up, you idiot. Okay. Alright. Dealer has 5 more days. Is he... Oh, wait, hold it. What are you doing? You're gonna butcher the... Okay. Hang on, we're gonna follow you while you do that. But in the meantime, is Dealer the only one we're waiting for? Sure looks that way. Boy, it's gonna take you an age and a half to haul that thing downstairs, isn't it? Come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh, the Queen ended a mandate. Export. It's the goblets. The goblets aren't what I'm worried about. I need to get rid of these millstones. You know, I've never messed around with minecarts. And I'm not going to start now. Oh, good. And a ban on goblets. She changed her mind immediately. There we go. Women, am I right? Look at all the blood logs. Oh, looks like we're done cutting gems. Oh, guys, you still haven't... Come on. Yeah, gray Langer leather. Mmm. I don't truck with bushmeat. Which just means I don't eat monkeys. I apologize for going all vernacular on you there for a moment. Okay, well, the cloaks are done, and Dealer the Spearmaster is stumbling around in a delirium. So that sounds like a great time to take him off duty. Can we replace him immediately? No, we cannot, and I knew that. But I got hopeful. Okay, well, now the mission will complete. There's a very good chance I removed Dealer from a squad earlier and just forgot. He's probably been emotionally fragile for a long time. Hey, look at that. We're getting them traps set up. Yeah, it'll be funny, because they do tend to come in from there. They just walk straight into a bunch of stonefall traps. That'll be amusing for us. We could probably even get some use out of the smasher there. It's honestly not my preferred way to do battle, using drawbridges, but boy is it effective. Oh hey, I have coffee. Little impromptu ASMR for you out there. Okay. How's our steel doing? We have 8 steel bars. Okie dokie. You know what would make this go faster, gang, is if you carried all your stuff down into the basement. It's fine, I guess. Well then, we need some helms. Let me check my list here. We need like 40 helms according to this? That can't possibly be right. Let's do 20. Which is still going to take a long time and be a huge hassle, but we're going to do it. Just kind of seeing what the dwarves are up to here. Oh good, we're unchaining Dealer, who is now just a weaver. No longer a soldier. Okay, well, these individual combat drills are a good sign. We should probably let them drill at that for a long time. My initial plan before that Forgotten Beast showed up was actually just to let the game sit and run for a while. Just to let things process, let people train. Like, I had the game running, and I was over on the other side of the room playing Sonic the Hedgehog while I waited for the dwarves to train and make steel. But then that critter showed up, so I figured, might as well start recording. Hey, how's our goblin doing? How you doing, Stassost? You're cleaning. Sure. Okay. Yeah, why not? You're dabbling. You know, didn't I make you an entertainer? Yeah, there you are. Well, you're a tavern keeper. Can I also make you a performer? I can. Oh, but that... Okay. I would rather have you as a tavern keeper. Okay, there we go. Hey, there we go. Alright, now, before we check the report, let's have a look at casualties. 1? And that was Dealer. Okay. 1 casualty. We'll take it. Okay, we showed up, immediately lost a guy to the Wraith of Snow. We killed a dwarf. We killed a dwarf. Okay, we killed several dwarves. Why can't we kill these wraiths? Boy, they just mess us up every time we go in there. Okay, well, we killed a soldier of Morolitol. Was that the same one we killed before? That's a good question. Hang on, let's get the name from that thing. That was Rufithi Languished Mighty. Okay, somebody remember that name, because we're going to cycle in the next group of raiders. I really don't like sending our crossbow squad out, but... Oh, seasonal autosave. This can only be a good thing. Wish that had come before I sent the squads out, but this is fine. Just wasn't paying attention. And we wait. A moment of silence for our fallen dwarves. Okay, it's the year 277. We've been 27 years on Onramudang. Feels like an absolute eternity. And there they go. They have to walk through our own stonefall traps to get out of here. Fortunately, they're smart enough not to trigger them. Thank goodness. Oh no, we are just taking a very winding route. No, I guess that is how they have to go north, because I removed the ramps. An ambush! Curse all friends of nature! Great! That's fantastic. Okay, they're attacking us. H-I. Station. Nope, can't. Okay, fine. D. F. H. I. Okay, roll out, dwarves. Oh, they're not going to defend themselves, but it's okay. The elves will walk into our traps as they attack us. Where did these elves come from? We're going to take some casualties here, folks. Yeah, they just keep coming. They just keep coming. Okay, there's no need to pause it every time they add more troops to the fight. It's really okay. Well, this isn't what I wanted. The dwarves aren't doing too badly as they scamper onto the map. I would really like to be... I would like Logum to get up there and start killing elves, is what I would like. You're storing an item in the stockpile. Oh my goodness. Okay. Interrupt that task, please. No, stop bringing more elves onto the map. Stop. Stop it. Hey, here's a question. No, these are elf kind of elves. Not goblin kind of elves. Oh, they just keep coming. Fortunately, their wooden arrows, I'm assuming, seem to be fairly ineffective. Oh, okay. Well, this one's going to die. Nish. Fish dissector, who is not wearing armor. Well, steel breastplate, but nothing else, and is unarmed. So, Nish the fish dissector will die. Probably. Although he really hanging in there, just really absorbing those arrows. Thank you. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. They're having a really hard time killing our dwarves. Okay, here comes the militia. Fortunately, a lot of them are already in our cage traps. Oh, okay, we have taken a casualty. That was Maffle. Maffle Idencidel. Are you wounded? Overexerted. You killed the dwarf, but it took a lot out of you. Okay, we kind of dogpiled that first elf. Now we're into the bulk of them. This should get bloody in a hurry. Oh yeah, elves are dropping like flies now. We have lost a couple more dwarves. The worst possible time and position for the ambush to occur. Also, note to self, our dwarves cannot defend themselves when they are new arrivals. What happened now? Okay, they just brought some more troops onto the map. It doesn't really matter. Okay, we'll just hang for a moment to make sure we're done. Yeah, Asmil came over here to loot the corpse, not to drag it to a burial chamber. You gotta love it. Okay, I think we are done here. If I pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, minimal casualties, but not none. And you know what this means. What happened now? It's... Okay, nope, they came back. Get back up there, get back up there. Yep, no, that's fine. Y'all just hang there until we're sure they're done. Okay, those two can stand down. We'll leave the roads of growth up there. Yep, everybody's coming to take clothing off the dead and not to cart the dead downstairs to the burial chamber. Let's take a moment here. Oh boy, okay. Nope, we're doing that off screen. Okay. Alright then. You know what this means. We get to use the cage room again. No, actually this is wrong. Where are they? Show me the elveses. Nasty, stinking elveses. Oh, we have a lorikeet? Okie dokie. If I go the other way, there we go. We got a lot of them. We might not want to do all these at once. We'll probably stage the fights here. But hey, we haven't had one of these for a little while, so this is not necessarily a bad thing. Hang on, this is requiring a lot of concentration. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, 26 captured elves, it looks like. Yep. Cool. Okay then. I believe we have enough mechanisms for all that. Alright, well that was exciting. I think we are actually done. Go ahead and stand down. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Change of plans. Change of plans. Everybody inside. How long have I been recording? Just under 40 minutes. Okay. Continue. Just do it. Just go for it. I see demons. Or intelligent undead? Let's see, what are those? Warrior of Vodam Kagan. So those are intelligent undead. Okay. Where's Logan? Picking up equipment. Still down in the Bloody Fortress. Okie dokie. This could be really, really bad. Kind of depends on if we can kill them faster than they enter the map. Which is a real possibility. I mean, look at this. Look at what's happening here. Are the elves related to this? Did the elves and goblins form an alliance because they've decided we're more trouble than we're worth? Just stand there. In fact, you know what? We're actually going to deactivate danger. I don't think there's any reason not to just keep the activity going, because we've got them bottled up here in the corner. Well, they came in on the side with the cage traps, not on the side with all of our fancy new stonefall traps. We're just gonna have y'all hang there for a few minutes, if you don't mind. Oi. Is the mission proceeding? Scylla of the Wrestler. You're still walking out. No, the mission hasn't even gotten started yet. Oy, okay, well, let's... No, it actually doesn't matter which dwarves go in the squads. We are just filling holes, not you. I don't care who it is. Just put living bodies... I mean, I do care a little bit. Put living bodies in the squads, send them out. Not a weapon you're trained with? Don't care. Not interested. Get out there. Okay. Are we done here? Look at this. It is knee-deep corpses. What happened? Okay, I'm standing down the squads. I'm doing it. Would you folks pardon me for one moment while I clean this up? How bad is this? You'll be okay. Okay, be right back, folks. Be right back. Right, okay, so, the game crashed again. This has been a thing that's been happening a lot more than usual lately. I don't know if it's something I'm doing or if it's just the game, but that happens. So the bad news is, all that awesome combat we just had didn't happen. The good news is, because we were rewound to the first of the year, and I knew an ambush was coming, I just went ahead and stationed the squads where it was going to be coming from, so we suffered 0 casualties this time. And now we're just waiting for the siege to arrive. That does mean we have no captive elves, but you know what? I am okay with that. So we're just going to wait for that ambush. Not ambush, it was a siege, a small siege. Unless they're not going to come now, because of what happened with the elves. Yeah, we'll let our guys sit there for a bit and see what happens. In the meantime, though, let's, you know, this was the part I was sparing you before, but you can see I don't think they're going to do anything with these. We do have a lot of animal remains that we need to deal with. Look, there's Dealer's Ear. I don't know how he launched that. Yeah, look at all that. I don't know if we can use that mangled bone, but we're going to try. Here we go. These are elf parts. These are all elf body parts. We really just chopped them into pieces. And the good news is that because we suffered 0 casualties this time, because the militia was already in place, we have no dwarf parts to clean up. Which should make the dwarves real happy. It's just a lot of body parts. We chopped them, we minced them. Like, if you don't cook and you don't know what mincing is, this is mincing. Right here. We chopped them into little bitty pieces. All over the place. Wow, guys. Was it too much to just kill them? You had to mutilate them in the process? Let's see, that can go away. That's ours, I think. That might be ours. These are not. I should definitely look in on that. If we've got dead dwarves hanging around, we need to know about that. Last time we had a ghost, the slab engraving screen did not tell me that we had a ghost. It did not show that. Which kind of limits its utility. Alright. We'll start cleaning all that up while we wait for that siege to arrive. I'm assuming the siege is still going to arrive, unless there's like a... There it is! Haha, okay. As you were, dwarves. Get into it. We'll watch this happen again. I liked this fight before. What, no intelligent undead, or are they just in the rear guard this time? How random are the sieges, then? Very interesting. Logum is still not up here. Logum, even with all that extra time, is still just walking. Let's get back to the fight. Okay. We might take a couple casualties here. The goblins are much tougher enemies than the elves. Okay, they brought a lot of shooters, is what I'm seeing here. And unfortunately for them, our dwarves are mostly stabbers. And I don't know how to tell you this, but within arm's reach, knife beats gun. Okay, so that part went pretty much how it did before. Except we're lacking the intelligent undead so far, and those are the ones I actually want to get rid of. Demons, too, if they've got any of those hanging around. There you go, cut them down. They enter the map. Hey, Logum joined the fight this time. They enter the map, then they die. And then more of them enter the map, and then those die. You know what, we could be adding more troops to this. That's why it looked weird, we were a Z level too high. Yeah, we won't be needing the cages, is the point. Okay, looks like we're done here. Okay, let's take the risk and dismiss the squads. Nope, nope, nope. Get back in there. We'll leave the Roads of Growth on station for the moment. This is absurd. Why is the queen up there? What are you doing? Get out of here. Go back to your office. We got this, Your Majesty. We got this. They're coming onto the map one at a time. This is stupid. Oh, I hope you're enjoying this, viewers, because I am. Is that it? That's gonna be it. That's gonna be the episode. We're just waiting for these to die, and then we're wrapped for the day. Okay, neat. Yeah, you know what, this seems like a good time to wrap it up. Hey, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks, as always, to those of you watching this without ever intending to be subscribed to the channel, because you count too. Every view counts. We will be back here next week with some more Dwarf Fortress. We probably have some horror content going up on Saturday. And I don't know what else, because I'm recording this a couple of weeks in advance. The point is, there's lots more content on the channel. Go ahead and check it out, or not. It's your viewing material. I'm just a YouTuber. I'm not your outpost liaison. So as we clean all this up, I will see you folks next time, and until then, Birdman out.